So let's start by paying homage to the Buddha. Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. So in the morning, we are roughly trying to understand the question and answer about the so how the mind is leader of some mental states. So at the time, question here, so the question word is so Gatambana Idi Hizade Eka Watu Ko Eka Ramano Aboban Ajrima Eka Kane Obija Mano Mano Bobangamo Nama Hodi. So here Hodi and the end, so ed. This ed is actually question. So maybe nidasana. So Bocha Jodaka Nipada also. Bocha Jodaka Nipada, indication of the question. So commonly this ed we translate. This is the question. So ed ayan, Bocha. So this is a question. So in this way, we can understand that ed. Commonly at the end with the ed, but there's at the end of the answer, no ed. But so maybe taking the sample of that ed of the bocha. So at the end of the question answer also maybe Indonesia especially. So ed ayan. So visit Jannah. So ed ayan visit Jannah mean. So this is the answer. So in this way can be understood. Okay, that is the meaning of this ed and the end of the question. But at the end of the voucher will answer commonly know what with the ed, but taking the simile of that one. So this is answer also commonly can be understood. So in such a sentence, question and answer in one set of sentence, maybe in Pali nature or Pali literature. So if necessary, the complete answer also sometimes can be found. But here only a shortest one, only the point, a point. So in question, what is here Gatan? Answer is Opada Vidyatena. That is the answer to the only Gatan. Okay. So at that time, here know the related word for the answer. So that is why to understand this question and answer easily in this way. So we need to understand. So all of those, the related word should be taken from the question sentence. So so that Gatan so can be replaced with this answer what. So like that is complete answer simply. But here, so Bana is not necessary. That doesn't that Bana can be omitted. So Obara Bijatina Idehi Sade Ekawutu go Ekaramano Aboban Achriman. So Ekakane Obijama no Mano. So Bobengamona Mahodi di. So that doesn't, this ED is like this one. So in this way. So this is question. So at the time, the whole complete answer can be understood easily in this way. But in Pali literature, in commentary, only short answer. So the commentator provides in this way. So the other words, so can be understood, taken from the, question sentence to avoid repetition. So now this is question and answer. Okay, so and then after that, so why? Based on that, this Gatan is commonly we know how, but in answer, so here Ina is instrumental case. So instrumental case sometimes by means of, or sometimes because of the sense of cause of arising. So if we understand this instrumental case is in the sense of reason, at that time, the meaning of Gatan is, so instead of how, maybe why also possible, even to Gatan. So because maybe in the answer, so with the reason, so commonly we call that one is Hetu Wakya. Hetu Wakya. So that is why, asking the reason also possible. So at the end, instead of how, why also possible. So that one is just, so grammarian's idea based on the meaning of the case ending. Okay, so now how also possible is okay. And then, so next sentence is here. So yatabana bahusu ikato. So gamma gata dini kamani karondesu ko itisan bobin gamoti woti yo nisan pachayo hoti and yan nisaya di dangama karonti so that dowa made dowa nisan bobin gamoti wojeti. Okay. Bobin gamoti wojeti. So A1 Sambra Mitan we did that. So this is one line, one information. A1 Sambra Mitan we did that. So now to understand it. So here Bahusu is subject, Karondesu is verb. So one part you see. So Yatami, so for example, or for instance, or maybe so just like or just as, okay. So in question, so or in answer to that question, so answer is a shortest one, only Obada Vijayatina, right? But that one is explained widely with the following sentences. So that is why, the following sentences are the Obada Vijayatina, that a shortest sentence is Sankeba answer. brief answer. Later one is, so Waitara answer. Waitara Visajana, detailed answer. So in this way also can be understood. So detailed answer. And so that is why, so Sankeba, this sentence is Sankeba Vakya, and then this sentence is Waitara Vakya. Waitara sentence or detailed answer. But so even though it is detailed answer, in that detailed sentence, so here goes together with the simile, like the yata and the eon. So at that time, that one also, so using the simile, it makes former one clear. So that is why, abhagata and the abhagati karana vakya also. So that one, at the very beginning, we have learned. So in the introduction, 18, so vakya. So that is, they are mostly the same Vaitara, Sankeba Vaitara, and Abhagata and Abhagati Karana. So what is it? So Dabhagata Vakya, okay, and the Vaitara Vakya and so on. Oh, so Abhagata and the Dabhagati Karana Vakya. So later sentence makes former one clear. So commonly going together with the so simile here you see. So Abhagata Vakya is also called the Dabhagati Karana or Dabhakarana Vakya, mostly shown with the Ubamana and Ubameya Vakya in the Rama. You see? That is simile Vakya. So that is why Sankeba Vaitara also possible, but because of this, the simile, so Abhagata and Dabhagati Karana also. So that Ubamana Vakya goes together with the Yatawiya or Yata Ewan. So Yata Ewan in this way. Ubameya Vakya. Ubamana and Ubameya one sense. So now let's try to understand the meaning of this. So here Yata Hi, and then Yata. The sentence starting with the Yata is Ubamana. The sentence starting with the Ewa is Ubameya. Okay, Ubameya. So in the Ubamana Vakya, so Ubamana Vakya is from Yata to the Vojati. So now, so the meaning of this he, so commonly he, Vaitare Sami, I will extend or I will explain detail. So that he, commonly in the next year, especially in Burmese, so he Waita Raye Sami. In Myanmar, yes. That is, so to understand the meaning of the he, so he is explained by the Waita Raye Sami. So I will explain detail. Okay. And also the other way, that because of this yata ewan vakya, so that he tabhagati karomi. So I will make it clear. So in this way also. That is just the meaning of the he. I will make it clear. And then, okay, so now yata is upamana. And then this sentence. So from the bahusu to the vojati. Okay. So actually in this sentence, so vojati has no any word there. Actually, the whole line from the bahusu to the bobenkamo, and then ed. Ed is quotation. So ed vojati. So whenever we see this way, whenever we see that such a person, before the ed maybe one line, so ed vojati, so can be understood. It is said that. This way, it is said that. That is the meaning of the ed objective. And then, so within that quotation, so now bahusu ikadowa kama kadadini kamani karondesu. That is one phrase, one absolute construction, located absolute construction. So now, when or why, so many are current days. So committing, evil deeds. So Gama Gadadini. So destroy the village. And so on. So that is the meaning of this line. So when many are committing evil deeds. So Kamani is so actually just deed, but because of Gama Gada Dini, so that is evil deeds. So that is one. So destroy the village and so on, Kama Kata. And then, so another one. So ko edisan bopin kamodi wokdi. Here also wokdi is located case, you see? Wokdi. That one also located absolute construction, but no subject. So Grondesu is located absolute construction. So that's a predicate. Subject is Bahusu. But here wokdi is no one. But actually, so ko edisan bopin kamodi binyi wokdi or wajani wokdi. So in this way can be understood. So the one also located absolute construction. So, but to understand, this one is question. That is why, the word Banye voting. So, or when it is asked, it means that, or maybe it is just quotation. So, go it is Bobengamo, who is Go Bobengamo, who is a leader of them or these. So, in this way. And then next, so your nisan bajayo hoti yan nisaya di tangaman karondi so dadowa maidowa di san bopengamo. So in this simile also, here question is ko nisan bopengamo. And also so Lisan Bobengamo. This is answer for this question. When someone asks, who is the leader of them? Who is their leaders? Maybe, yeah, but how to understand? Who is their leader? So for this question, short answer is So Lisan Bobengamo. So who is their leader? So Lisan Bobengamo, who is their leader? And also so is enumerated by this word. So he is Dada by name or Maida by name. Maybe his name is Dada or Maida or anything. Okay. So whatever maybe, whoever maybe. So these Dada or Maida are a name of that person. So he is their leader. Who he, Dada or Maida is their leader. And then this so is defined by the relative clause, your. Described by that your clause or relative clause. So the defining clause. Your Nisan Bajio Hodi. Who is the cause of them? And also Yan Nisaya. This also here two relative clause. So your Nisan Bajio Hodi so. Okay. So this your is modifier of the so. The same way, yan nesaya di dangaman karonti so. So this yan also modifier of the so. So two relative clause, two defining clause. So who is their cause? Bitiyo. So bitiyo in the naysaya. Yeah, so cause. So that is why, so main answer is here. So he, so dada or Maida is their leader. That is answer. Their leader. So, and also that he or so is defined by or modifying by. So these two relative clauses, your, nisan, bajeo, hodi, and then yan, nesaya, di, dan, gaman, karondi. So, okay, one line. Now, your, nisan, bajeo, hodi. So, your mihu is so nisan. The cause of them, or maybe their cause. Who is their cause? There, so then referring to the those, so evildoer, who is their cause. And then another line is yan nesaya di. Dan gaman karondi. So yan nesaya. Yan nesaya. So with reference to whom? Yan. With reference to whom? So they mean they. Karondi. So commit. Dan gaman. So that evil deed. So he, Dadowa, Medowa, Dada, or Meda is their leader. Because of him, they do this evil deed. So in this way, so can be, so in group of those testifiers, so their leader maybe command them to do that. So because of their leader, they commit this evil deed. So that is and there. He is their cause. So with reference to him or on account of him, because of him, they do this evil deed. That is why this person or he, Dada or Meda is their leader. And then, so now we can understand the sentence of the, so Yatami, so just like or just as. So the meaning of the, yata. So maybe just as. And then Iwon Sambara Midan Vididapa. So here, so the sentence starting from the yata to the ojati. This one is Ubamana. Iwon Sambara Midan Vididapa. The sentence starting with the A1 is the Ubameya actually, but this one is shortest one. Shortest one. So taking the follow the simile, so it can be understood. So in the arising of the minor mental states, Jidasika, because of arising of mind, the other associated mental states also arise. If the mind does not arise, so its associated Jidasika also will not arise. So that one later will explain it. So in this way can be understood. So that is why the mind is their cause, the mind is their leader in arising. So in this way. So, and then here, this sentence, Ewan Sambra Midan Wididab. Sorry. So, Ewan Sambra Midan Wididab. This sentence, so Ewan Sambra Midan is Ewan Sambadan Idam. So Wididab. So here also Idan is very common. That is why Idan Upameya. So you see, Ewan Sambran is modified to the Idan. Or the other way, Ewan Sambran is modified to the Upameya. So Idan also modified to the Upameya. So this compared meaning, similar meaning, or this compared sentence, Wididaba should be understood. So, and then as the people go into the translation, here, A1 Sambara. So A1 Sambara should not be divided. A1, one word, Sambara is one word. Not like that. That is compounded word. Because the word Sambara is always feminine gender. Like the, so Dana Sambara or Hetu Sambara or like that, or Uba Sambara, always feminine gender. So you can see in the dictionary, the word Sambara is only feminine gender. So you see, always feminine gender actually. So, but here neuter gender. So neuter gender, it is modifier or adjective. So joining with the A1 as a compounded word. So attributed compound, modifying to the Upameya. So A1 Sambara, yes, Sadi A1 Sambara. So in this way. So A1 Sambara or A1 Sambaro and A1 Sambara can be three gender. That means it is adjective. So at the moment of the Sambara, it is always feminine gender, but joining with the A1 Sambara. So at that time can be A1 Sambara feminine. So modifying to the feminine now. A1 Sambaro masculine, modifying to the masculine now, and the A1 Sambara neuter to modify to the neuter now. So in this sentence, to modify to the Upameya. So that is here also Idan, not Ayan. So A1 Sambara Midan, Idan. So now, this Upameya. So this compared meaning or maybe sentence, meaning is first. So only this point. So even Sambra Mida is not translated yet. So idan upameyan, this compared meaning. So Vedidabban should be understood. Should be understood. And also this meaning or compared meaning is upameya, is modified by the Ewan Sambaran. So maybe how to translate such accomplished or accomplishment or completed. Maybe Sambara is the meaning of the Sambara is, you know, attainment or success or accomplishment, maybe completed. Such completed, compared meaning. Completed is maybe accomplished or completed. Maybe so this can be omitted. So such. So completed, compare meaning should be understood. So that means taking that simile. So just like, so the cause of those who commit evil deeds is their leader. The same way, the cause of arising of those mental state is the mind, that is their leader. With reference to him, they commit evil deed, that one is their leader. The same way, with reference to the mind, those, so mental state arises. So that one is, that mind is their leader, Bogangama. So in this way, you know, completely compare meaning should be understood.
Sayadaw, may I ask a question, Sayadaw?
Yeah.
So here about the Sampadang, Sayadaw, like I still don't really get the meaning here. Does it mean like the completed here means like the successful of making the connection between the like the story and then the simile that is given, Sayadaw? Is it like that?
Yes, right.
Okay. Okay, Sayadaw. Thank you, Sayadaw.
Okay, okay. So completed or successful. Yeah. So, and then next line, following line is starting with here. So, iti obada bijatina mano bobengamo, idi sandi mano bobengama. So, okay, let's go back to the original one. So, now, so Manobo, actually this one is starting from the, you know, so here explanation in the previous line. Iti Mano Bobengamo, Iti Sandi Mano Bobengama Nama. From that explanation, something not clear happened to us. So that is one question is, yeah, Katambani Dehi, and so on, and the answer. So, and then now even Sambra Mitan Vidita Ban. So after that, Idi Obada Natrina Mano Bobengamo Idi Sandi Mano Bobengama. That is actually conclusion. Conclusion. So Nigamana Wakya. Conclusion to the that. So maybe this one is intro, and then Katam Banedehi and so Iwan Midan Vidita Ban. This one is body text, and then Idi Obadat Vijatina Manobo Bengama Dama Edi Sandi Manobo Bengama. This one is conclusion. And this also can be understood. That is this one is Suniga Manawakia. But in Pali, so under the sentences, name of sentences, so that is just, you know, in the paragraph type. we can understand in this way. So, but in Pali, so idihi mano bobengamo idi sandi mano bobengama nama from that to the so A1 Sambra meter Viditapa. That is Nigamania Wakya, we call it. But maybe, you know, in essay type, we can say intro, body text, and conclusion, like that. But in Pali, we don't say like that. So intro and body text are, so Nigamania. So what should be concluded? And then conclusion, later conclusion sentence. That is Nigamana Wakya. So in this way. So Nigamana Wakya is here from the ED in this way or like that or that's. So Obara Bijatina. So by means of or by the sense of cause of arising. So Mano, the what? Mano, the mind is Bobengamo, it is and leader of them. That is why they are Manobobengama. So those mind states are Manobobengama, having their leader as mind, having the mind their leader. So in this way, that is conclusion or Nigamana Wakya. So from the iti to the so Manobobengama. Okay, that one also easy to understand. So it did me in this way. So by the sense of, so cause of arising, Obarabijatena, so the mind, Mano, so Bobengamo Edison, their leader. So ED, so it is Sandy ED. So therefore, also, maybe therefore also. So they are Mano Bobengama. So Mano Bobengama referring to those Dhamma. So mean having the mind, their leader. So in this way. And then, so next sentence is here, you see, so sentence indicator he. So nahi de mani anobijandi obijito sekondi. So manobana ikasesu jidasikesu anobijandi su bi obijati yewa. 2 lines. Okay, 2 lines. So actually here, the same with the indicator. So commonly, you know, after the question and answer, so when the sentence starting with the he, or the sentence together with the he, so at that time, so and after the simile, so that question and answer, in the answer also together with the simile after that. So later sentence started connected with the he. So that he commonly can be understood. So making strong his answer, making confirm, making fun his answer. So that is Danliya or Danli Karana. So he Dahlan Karomi, or in this way. So that is why maybe in Naysaya, Burmese Naysaya, so that he is translated as a, what is it? So it is true that. So that he is translated as. So commonly after that, he sitja. So it is through that. He sitja. It is true that. And then this line after that. So, and then, so when, making confirm, making so strong, maybe answer or his explanation. So other than two way of the explanation. One is using with the quotation, maybe the speech of the Buddha or the speech of the former commentators or ancient, the recommended one speech or like that. So that is called the Agama Yoti, Agama Danli Karana. So Agama Danli Karana. So confirmation with quotation. And also the other one is so Zabawa or so Yoti. Danli Karana. So that means so confirmation with the logical explanation. Zabawa or Yoti. So here in this line, no quotation word, no quotation speech. So that is just logical explanation or Sabawa Danli Karana or Yodi Danli Karana. So Yodi Danli Karana. And also at the time, so in such a that the Yodi Danli Karana also sometimes how to say positive logical explanation. So at that time, Anwaya, so that can be called the Anwaya Daligarana also. But here with the negative, negation, now. So that is why the Vyadi Reka, opposite to the former one. in this way also. The other one is the Anwaya, the Dalikarana or Vyadidika Dalikarana also. And that one is just, so that is, so statement, just statement, or that is negation, negative statement or something like that. Based on that one, that is not so important. But this one is important to know. So Agama Dalikarana and the Sabawa or Yodi Dalikarana. Okay, so now we can understand. So nahi de. So de, that is subject, main subject. De secondi. And the de not secondi. So he already, that is one. So, and then in this sentence also, so here, mani anobijandi. Mani anobijandi. Look at the absolute construction. So if the mind anobijandi, so does not arise. If the mind does not arise, so those Vedana, Sanya, Sankhara, so they and the na obijito secondi. So they are not able to arise or they cannot arise. They cannot arise. Okay. So that is negative. So logical explanation, that is why Vyadidika or something like that. And then now pana, but. So now opposite to that one, this one is Vyadidika, or this one is maybe Anwaya also. Anwaya Dalikarana. So even though those Jidasika cannot arise, even so if the mind does not arise. But oppositely, the mind pana, mano pana, but the mind, so obijadi yewa, surely arise, certainly arise. The mind itself arise. So eke jesu, jedati kesu, anobijandi subi, even though. So here, look at the absolute construction. So if look at the absolute construction goes together with the api, so at that time, instead of if or instead of when or instead of why, so even though can be understood, even though. So here also, eke jesu, jedasi kesu, that is subject, anobe jande supi. Even though some jedasikas so do not arise. But manobana, so the mind, obejadi yewa, so surely arises. So that is why the mind is leading. So the mind is independent. So all of the Jidasika can arise only when the mind arises. But the mind can arise even though some Jidasika do not arise. So that is why, so the mind is leader, so Jidasikas are followers. So in this way, that is logical explanation. Okay. So now, 1 hour almost. So today is Badimaka Ubosta Day at 5. So I need to attend the Ubosta Badimaka ceremony. So I want to stop here. So any question? No question. Okay, so if no more question, so let me stop here by saying sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.
Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Thank you so much, Sero.
Thank you, Shadow.
Thank you very much, Bante. Suki Hotu.
Thank you, Bante. Sukyoto.
Sadhu.
Thank you, Shadow.